guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my update for my Pan That Palette 2.0. I am working on the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I had about half the palette left when I introduced it. Into this project. Side note, I fell the other day and my knee still hurts, and I moved it in a way right now that hurt. That's why the ooh sound. Anyway, oh yes, I was working on this palette. I had about half the palette left when I started working on this guy, and I'm excited about the progress that I have. I shouldn't really be filming this just yet, but I am gonna be doing some major repressing and frankening, so I wanted to give you guys an update before I do that. So that's why we're here. So let me show you guys where I was the last time. And this is what we're looking like right now. So obviously there's a lot of pan showing. First of all, the pink shade and the champagne shades, they already had a little bit of pan since last update, but obviously I have expanded the pan. The pan here seems to be having worn down pretty evenly. However, the pan here seems like it's really high. I guess it's the type of brush that I've been using. But it kind of like the bristles are kind of digging on the inside, especially on this side. And the shade's been kind of crumbling. So that's primarily why I want to repress this one. This one's going to be repressed as is. I'm not going to add anything to it. I'm just going to repress it flat onto this shade right here, onto the pan right here. Then the dark navy blue, I hit pan on that one. That's a brand new pan. I wasn't expecting to hit pan, but I am using quite a small like pencil type brush, so that's why I hit the pan. And the product up here around the edges, especially like right here, this is still pretty flat, like to the top. Maybe this whole area is at an angle, but for sure the area right here is flat, meaning there's product all the way to the top. So I do have a lot of shade, and that's a very dark shade. A little bit goes a long way, but I will be using it to refranken something. I kind of have an idea. I don't want to say it out loud just yet. I'm just gonna go with my gut instinct once I start repressing. And then obviously this gold yellow shade, I had repressed it already once, and it was very flat down to the in the pan, and so it was no surprise for me that I was able to hit pan again fairly quickly, and I have very little product left. So I am debating whether or not to just repress it or refranken it like I did the last time with the blue shade and get some use out of that navy blue shade, or just leave it as is and just use it as a gold shade. Now that fall's coming, I feel like that would be a good shade. So that's it. That's pretty much all there is for this palette. I think for predictions for well, it's hard to make predictions because I'm gonna be repressing and refrankening, so I'm not gonna count any of these finished. I just hope that I can get a good use out of it, and that I can what do you call it, make a lot of changes by next update. I am running out of time. It's already September. I have 3 months to finish this. It seems like, oh, easy, but if I'm gonna be refrankening and adding more shades to the amount that's in here, I may not finish it as fast as I'm thinking I will. So ideally, it would be awesome if I can finish 2 shades. Like if I could finish these 2 shades in the next month, that'd be awesome. But I don't know if that'll happen. So that's it for now. Stay tuned so you guys can check out what the repressing looks like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. You guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. This is the 3rd time attempting to film this section of the video. The first time I completely forgot to press record when I started refrankening. I set up the camera and everything, and then when I finished, I realized I didn't record any of it. So then I hit what I thought was hit record so I can talk to you guys about the finale. And then once I finished talking, I realized it still wasn't recording. So here I am a 3rd time trying to explain to you guys what I did to the Pan That palette. My goodness, let's get started. First, the shade that's here on Baby, I just repressed it by itself like I said I was going to do. This is going to be a very easy shade to use up as an eyeshadow, like a one shadow look. a very neutral shade for when I'm wearing like colorful lipsticks and stuff. So I wanted to have a neutral shade available. Then obviously, I hope you can tell, I used the shade Danger, the dark navy blue one, to franken the two shades right here. The gold, yellow gold, 1987 shade, and the pink shade called Harajuku. I'm reading this upside down, so it's hard for me to tell, but the yellow one, I was hoping to create a kind of green olivey shade. The last time I refrankened these two shades, it looked a little bit more like grayish silver. So we'll see how the color looks like afterwards. Once it dries, I'll do a swatch and hopefully it'll be kind of amongst those kinds of shades, like an olivey green, even a grayish silver would be okay because it's an easy one shadow look. And then this shade right here made a very pretty purple. Once it dries, we'll see how dark it is. Hopefully it doesn't look like I have a black eye when I'm wearing it. And if it's not too dark, hopefully I can wear it also as a crease shade. If I don't want to use it as a one shadow look, I can use it as a crease shade with this one on the lid. So that's what it looks like, you guys. Hopefully by next update, it would be awesome if I have these two shades done. This one has very little, so I feel like I can finish it. I don't know about this one because this one did have a little bit more product, but we'll see. So there you have it. I can finally wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.